Continuing our unexpected Croatian sailing adventure, we voyage calm seas to a grotto, fix DOS boat, live Mamma Mia, swim with fishes, explore green caves, and then the hits the fan.
Following catamaran with 6 people we never met.
Well, we're on watch again. We're heading off to the Blue Cave. Ooh. What's neat about this transit is just like the other one, we're doing 2 hours on, 2 hours off. There are 4 couples, so literally 8 hours you get to helm. So whatever you want to do on your 6 hours off, you go downstairs, play on your phone, suntan out here, look for dolphins. It makes it very simple because when you're doing an 8-hour transit just by yourself, that's a long day. Going to try to shoot some B-roll.
And there is the Blue Grotto Island ahead of us.
Not to be confused with Hugh Hefner's grotto.
Binoculars, you can see some super yachts and a few sailboats.
This is going to be a highlight, so get ready to press record on your VCR.
Well, we had the option of going over to the Blue Caves, but they're closed today and all the boats you see behind us are leaving. So we could make some time, go to the Green Caves and go swimming, or we could go to the little town right here. Democracy doesn't win, we're going to the little town.
Say what again? Here's the backstory. I'll be somewhat respectful of the others on the boat. Somewhat. Skipper Not Skipper brought everyone together for this cruise. He's a very nice, soft-hearted, macrobiotic, tree-hugging type of guy, but the last episode had him defy the majority vote. I got beyond it, but now he's gone too far. Here's what you didn't see. So we couldn't go to the Blue Caves due to weather. Got it? No problem. Someone came to me and said Skipper Not Skipper claims we are now going to Komiža. I was puzzled because we all agreed the Green Caves if the Blue Grotto was not able. The someone asked if I'd take the lead on this one. No problem, I can take a sword. Skipper Not Skipper came and advised, we're now going to Komiža. I responded plan B was to go to the Green Caves as discussed. His very calm response was that I didn't agree to that. Despite him being present for the discussion, his silence did not mean agreement. His phrase of, I didn't agree to that, would come to haunt him. Watch for it in the next episode. He disagreed with what the others' desires were, so I suggested, let's go task them. We went downstairs while Mojo remained at helm. The options were discussed with everyone free to speak. When Skipper Not Skipper saw he was incorrect, he simply turned and walked away. I made a joke about how that was fun, and then realized where he went. He went back to the helm. I looked at the someone and said, oh my god, I know what he's doing, and quickly went to the helm station. Skipper Not Skipper had Mojo turn 90 degrees to port to head for Komiža. I intervened and said, no, that's not what we all discussed downstairs. He started to turn the wheel himself, and I said, you've got to be kidding, just because the two of you want to go to another market? He said, it has nothing to do with going to a market. I made my grievous error and said, this is and went downstairs to the others. I was wrong to respond to him that way. He later said he never agreed to be in the videos, so I edited him to a happy face and changed his name. Didn't know this would increase our video's appeal. Thank you very much, Skipper Not Skipper. Unintended benefits. So leave a comment below on how you would have handled it. Maybe I can learn something. You may ask, how is Bat Guy flying while everyone is in the dinghy and going to shore? Simple. On principle, I refuse to go. I chose to stay aboard, shoot some Bat Guy video, and go for a swim. So let's see how that turns out.
Komiža is a coastal town lying on the western coast of the island Vis, in the central part of the Adriatic Sea, first chronicled in the 13th century.
The town boasts a population of 1,394 people and is known primarily for farming, fishing, and winemaking.
No, it is known primarily as the location for the popular sequel to the Hollywood hit Mamma Mia, starring Meryl Streep, Colin Firth, and Pierce Brosnan. The Church of St. Nicholas was constructed in the 13th century with the Benedictine monks creating a monastery, fleeing the island of Vishevo because they could not defend themselves there from pirate attacks. During the second half of the 15th century, additional fortifications were made for defensive purposes, but the monastery was destroyed by invaders.
You guessed it, the Turks. Have to make the best of being here, so let's dive right in because I'm getting the idea we won't have time to swim later.
The water was truly the best of all the places in Croatian we had been. Crystal clear, see straight to the bottom, really calm and full of sea life.
But the funny part is the others didn't make it to St. Nicholas Church as, drumroll please, someone wanted to go to the market. You can't make this stuff up.
Let it go. Let it go.
Because we stopped off in some city, some little town in Croatia I don't know the name of, and got groceries, marched around. We're now chasing the sun to make sure we make it to the Green Caves at the end of the island and anchor in time, because you don't want to anchor in the dark. Trust me, we've done that before in Guadeloupe in the Caribbean, and when you anchor in the dark, you're guessing where the good anchorages are. You're guessing where ships may be, because not everybody turns on their anchor lights up top, and you're trying to make sure that your anchor sticks. So we're doing a little bit of a race. First! We're off to the Green Cave with the oculus in the top. It is very cool.
Hey.
So in about 10 seconds, you'll see the oculus at your 11 o'clock.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
And that's why they say to be here between 11 and 1.
Yeah.
Because that sucker will just stream late.
Yeah.
The Green Cave is absolutely gorgeous and can be accessed by boat.
Or swimming, if you have the time. Ahem.
Through the top of the cave is an oculus,
Opening or eye to God.
which allows light to stream down to the cave bottom and reflect back upwards.
And legend says if you swim through the beam of light, you'll live 100 years.
But the light only shines through between 12 and 1:30 p.m., and we missed it by 2.5 hours. Ahem.
Let it go!
The green color of the cave is because of the green algae growing on the ceiling and the walls, which then reflects in the water.
The cave itself is made primarily of sedimentary limestone rock made from the shells of marine organisms compacted over the millennia.
Got sick, but I didn't see that.
Oh, you don't like that? We got our rabies shot before we came last year. It's good for 3 years.
And then, just as predicted, zoom, we were off again as we needed to find an anchorage before the sunset. Otherwise, it becomes complicated. Don't worry, Mark and Colleen. You'll get to swim in the ocean at some point. It's only been 5 days on a boat.
Great sail. Okay, let's taste this up. Cheers.
Cheers. Yep, tastes like a Syrah.
It tastes like a Syrah. It's
Yay.
from Croatia. Not Wurfblas or, Yellowtail. That's the king of Shiraz. Right there is yellow. Okay, maybe
No.
not.
No, it's not.
Okay, it's not the great.
No.
It works well when you got like $9.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Okay, this will work. Thank
Yeah.
you. Cheers. And we're out of propane. Let's see how this works if we have another propane tank. Dun 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 dun. Campbell the Wise is down here, and he notices with his monkey wrench.
What to bring a light?
That's a mighty big propane tank. That's what she said.
We did make it to an anchorage before the sunset. Drinks were drunk, dinner was made, laughs were had. But where was Skipper not Skipper? Somehow they missed the dinner.
You promised me the world, said I was your girl, said we'd always be.
Thanks for sharing our journey and subscribing. And check out this next video as we believe Princess Leia and the Rebels would like it too.
You, the heartache that